wet. He moved out, he danced to all these tracks till I got him wet. Really switching niggas black.
Bass head, I'm a bass head, bass head, I'm a. So my other alternator, it wouldn't go above 14.3, and then when the car got hot and I drove it for a little bit, it'd stay at 13.9. That's as high as the regulator would let it go. This one stays at 14.9 and 15. When I first started, it's 14.9, and I guess when it charges the battery a little bit, it's 15. All I have is one AGM in the back. I had to take my front battery out to put it in my old lady's car. So I got to get an AGM for the front, and then when I get some lithium for the back, it's going to be way better. Alright, so that footage was with the other amps, the Skar amps. Now I got the sound cube hooked up. We're gonna do a quick test tone because my daughter's here and my landlord's outside mowing the grass. So I don't want to make him mad, so I'm just gonna turn up a quick test tone. I've got the gain halfway up just because I don't want to overpower them and drop my voltage too much. I'll see how this works out. I'll slowly roll into it and see what it does. But that should be plenty. It's an 8,000 watt amp at 2 ohm. It's supposed to be capable of 4,000 to 5,000 RMS and 2 ohm. So we'll see how that works out. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot more clean, like just straight clean power. As long as the amp works and everything, and I decide to keep it in, I'll do something with this wiring. I'll clean it up some. But whenever I get my new battery or another battery up front, I'm gonna get some more wiring. I'm gonna do another run of power wire from the front to this back battery. Then I'm gonna go in and drill some more holes there. I might just do one big hole to run it all through and then get a big grommet for everything to go through. I'll figure out how I'm gonna do that, but that's been worrying me about the metal maybe cutting into the rubber and shorten something out. Alright, we're gonna do a 40 hertz test tone. The gain's turned up halfway. I know it's capable of around 4,000 watts RMS at 2 ohm. It's wired to 2 ohm, so there ain't no telling where it's set, but the gain's halfway on the amp. Let's get it.
Three, two, one. Three, two, one.
Can't turn it up too long. Looks like it's dropping down to about 13 at 40 hertz. So might be able to turn it up just a little bit more. So it's working, as you can see. Wired to 2 ohm. You can tell it's clean power. It just sounds real clean. Before I was having to clip them other amps to get that kind of power. I was getting 14 to 1500 on the other amps. And this one, I'm pretty sure I was between 15 and 2000 somewhere. It was a little bit louder, but you could just tell it was clean. But I'm limited to my battery reserve. I only have this one AGM in the back. I don't even have a battery in the front because I had to take it out from my old lady's car. But yeah, we get some lithium, we'll be able to crank that thing up. Tomorrow I'll do some more testing. I'll go somewhere and I'll turn the test tone on and turn it up, and then see if it's clipping on the amp. Just see if it's actually getting clean signal. But yeah, I like it. Sounds good. Seems like it's a little bit more efficient probably than them 2 Skar amps. Do a little bit more testing tomorrow, and yeah. All right, I got the gain turned up some. Threw some ratchet straps on the trunk. Try to do some testing. It was already sounding a lot better. It was sounding louder and cleaner, but just way better all around. The subs aren't smelling no more. Like you can tell them other amps right when they clip, because you start smelling them. It's getting more power. The voltage not dropping as bad. So I think it's just being clean power, wired up to 2 ohm. It's working out good. Sounds great.
Hit 'em with a 20-piece ranch, lemon pepper, black, yellow,
With the devil, like the trouble, I was finna cut him. I put out a rubber, I was trying to slide on my mother, and the undercut. So many shots, never shot each other. Hey, I still drink around, but like peanut butter. Don't play tic-tac-toe and tip-a-tap. Nigga, this ain't that. He was talking down on the tracks till I got him wet. We be switching niggas black, ain't no ducking that. We be smoking.
Yeah, that shit's getting it. Dropping down to 13.0. I'm sure y'all can't tell on camera, but it's a pretty good bit louder, cleaner. You can just tell it don't smell at all. It just sounds clean. It's hitting good. When I take the back seat out, I want to meter it, but I can't put no more power to it until I get some lithium. Then I'll crank it all the way up at 2 ohm. Probably be about 2,500 watts. In case y'all are wondering where my grounds are at. Got all my grounds ran to the frame under the car. Got 2 there, 1 there. It goes up the frame, up under the floor. Like I said, gotta add some grommets up there. I'm gonna figure something out with that. But I'm gonna run some more grounds. Possibly from the front to the back. I think I'm gonna run one all the way from the front battery to the back battery when I get a new front battery. Well, I think I found the problem.
That's great.